Hi, it's good that a person would work on herself or herself and become a better person. At the same time, to be a real good person is not to criticize or look down on people who basically don't know. We don't know how they've been raised up, we don't know what their experiences are, so you can never look down on them. And when someone has a different belief, it doesn't mean that um, uh, to block myself and to keep away. The meaning of working on yourself, now there is a critical phase, a person who is working on themselves, there is a critical stage. When they pass it, they become solid. When you know that you are solid enough in your beliefs, in the rules that you did for yourself, your morals, your ethics, and you feel that you will not get affected by others, then it's your duty to go out, not to be isolated, and to look around and try to help. It's not the meaning of having morals and ethics is not just to save yourself, it's also to save others. So keeping away from people with different beliefs, this won't do the society any good. And it's a real test for you to see, to test yourself. If you feel that you might get affected, then you isolate yourself again and you work on yourself so you become more solid, and then you go out and spread out the word and talk about what you think is good for people, for society, for humanity, as much as you can, with the limits that been able for you to have or to take. So the the meaning of being a real Muslim is not to um, you know look down on someone who's drinking alcohol, for example, or someone who's betraying his wife. Uh, First of all, when you pray for them, this is something really good, and you will get to another level with God. Second, okay, you cannot just act like as an example, or a person who is advising. There are people who really would love to listen, and maybe a phrase or a word or an action you take, they will catch their curiosity to know what's going on, and they will start asking. You cannot just advise, because normally people don't like advice, but when there is an opportunity, when there is a chance to talk about something moral or ethics that you have, or even rules have been made by God, why not? And this is the meaning of having morals and ethics. It's not just for yourself and for your kids and your environment, it's for the people outside who really do not know about this. The person whom I learned from, I don't know what his beliefs are, and I don't care, to be honest, but what I did is I gave him a translated Quran so he can read. I know that he loves reading. When I was in London studying, one of my teachers, he was an atheist, and he would love to listen, to know what I know, and to understand things. And this is a chance, and this is the meaning of knowing things, we exchange different cultures, we understand others, and we never look down on them, because no one is better than the other. So I was talking the other day in one of my episodes about I was in a society with people. Some people are drinking alcohol, and they were asking me why you don't drink, and I answered that I don't do that because it's not good. It's not healthy. It's not healthy for the brain, for the soul, and I love to maintain this relationship with God. And God actually commanded us to not to drink, and now they built up clinics to rehabs in order for a person to stop drinking, because they discovered that it's really bad for society, for the health of a person. So things like that, when they happen, people start to ask questions and they start to understand, and there is also dignity. A person doesn't like to show that they don't know. So when an incident like this happens, there's no harm in it. Things happen when you go outside, you meet people, you go to different societies, things happen. Either you are solid enough to go out, and when you are asked any question, you have the proof and the reasons, or isolate yourself. And isolation won't do you any good. For a period of time is okay, but to have it as a way of life, this is not the reason of God telling us to be Muslims. It's to have a whole society who believe in the one and only God, and to follow the rules, because it will be then a better life. All the rules which have been commanded by God, they make from us better people, and they make a better life. So it's your job actually to mingle with people and to look at things with respect, and to understand others and to feel them. And if you are asked to talk about them in a nice way, not in a critical way. Bye.